Movie Libs. I saw on Facebook today that I made that intro 1 year ago, so that's pretty cool. Am I the only one hearing like a bunch of static all of a sudden?
No.
Are you talking on a walkie-talkie right now? Oh, there it goes.
There it goes. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hello.
That's
That
new.
was wild. Anyway, welcome to Movie Libs. Full disclosure to everyone out there. Stacey watched Fargo for the first time this weekend, and the Wisconsin accent is gonna be coming, so get ready for that.
I can't help it. If everybody in all of the scenes has it, it's not my fault.
So, that's what Stacey left over with this weekend. But anyways, this is our Movie Libs leftover show, because what is better the week after Thanksgiving than leftovers? Nothing. And we're going to do leftover scenes. These are scenes that I did all the work for already, but for one reason or another, they didn't make the cut to previous shows. So we're bringing them back, and we're doing them in this show because they're probably fine. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, if you've never seen Movie Libs before, we are a show that takes scenes from famous movies. We pull words out of those scenes, and then you all give us new words to put into those scenes, thus making a whole new scene together that we reenact for you live to enjoy. We have an excellent cast. Let's see them. Ah, there they are. They're beautiful. We've got Tina over there with a mustache.
Feeling very androgynous this evening.
Lovely. I love it. We got Stacey down here from Wisconsin.
Oh, hey, everybody. Hi. Also, it's my dad's birthday today. Happy birthday, Scott.
Oh, happy birthday, Scott.
Happy birthday, Scott.
Oh, Scott, don't you know? We love your birthday.
We love you, Scott.
I apologize to anyone from Wisconsin watching this. We know it's bad. Anyways, Marco's down here too. He's in a shed.
I'm in a shed right now. Sounds creepy when you're at the exit. Oh, I'm gonna take you to the shed.
Do you have a wood chipper in
But I
your
locked the
shed?
door.
Adrian.
Oh, that's just McKill's shed. Oh,
Adrian needed the one good table that they've got in their house, so Marco's
Usually
in
in
the
a table.
shed.
Yeah. My desk is in here. It's not just a shed. I'm not like in a legit shed. It
No,
used to be a shed. It's got it has a desk.
I like to imagine it as a dark shed with a bunch of tools and Marco.
That's it. It's exactly it. I'm gonna stand in the middle of it.
We've
Are
got
there
our
VHS
lovely-
tapes somewhere?
Sorry,
What's
what?
I said, are there VHS tapes somewhere within 20 feet of you?
I can't verify yes or no. My VHS tapes are inside.
Oh, Tina, he keeps those above his mantle. It's just
true. We don't want to have the heat affect them. Or
That's right.
Oh,
Megan says it's Marco's bitch barn.
oh, it's his bitch barn.
That's what it is.
We,
exactly what it
of course, have the lovely Dana over here reading your comments for us, trying to keep us on track, which doesn't go so well, as you can tell. But we appreciate her. Thanks for being here, Dana.
Yeah, you're welcome. Shirley says that it's also Olivia had a birthday yesterday, so it's a big birthday week.
13, I think.
Hey, Olivia.
Happy birthday.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my God.
Wish you a bunch of cheese.
Oh, cheese.
That's
Yeah.
what you get. You're from Wisconsin. You're always excited when you get cheese.
I
Oh.
love cheese.
Oh, it's cheese.
Hey Marco, does the VHS tapes in your murder shed have your crimes on them?
They have assorted crimes, yes. I filmed them on VHS, so I can hear the whir of the camera when I rewatch them.
Is that
horrible? Huh?
Is that what the noise was at the start of the show?
That's what it was. It was me turning it on. I had to pause mid-kill. There's somebody over there tied to a chair.
my.
Oh,
Got a
good.
show to do.
Yeah. Would we like to do some scenes, people?
Oh, yeah, let's do a show.
Olivia says thanks for the birthday wishes.
Yay, hi.
Welcome.
Okay.
Okay, so as we always do, we ask for the words for our first scene ahead of time. Dana will show you the things we already asked for. We ask for them ahead of time so that we don't have to waste your time more than we already do by collecting those words and yammering on. And we already have them plugged in. We got stuff like cheetah, stinky, and Sears Tower. Those are the kind of lovely, delightful words that you provided for us. For our future scenes, you will give us new words live on the spot. Yeah, that's the stuff I say in the intro. Okay. My full disclosure, I did not write scene descriptions this week, except for like a couple minutes ago. So these are going to be much shorter and tackier than usual. So bear with me, everyone.
Full disclosure, I didn't look at our scenes until maybe 45 minutes ago. So
Mhm. This is going to be a good one, guys. We are putting maximum effort into this for you.
why you love us?
So our first leftover scene is from the last show we had, which was the movies we didn't like. This is a different option that I gave Marco for Beauty and the Beast. That's right. We all know this Emma Watson Beauty and the Beast remake, and we all know that Marco hates it. Fiery passion. Yes. I imagine him in his room or his shed comparing the two films. Yeah, he holds up the live action and he's like Gollum. He's like, I hates it. And then he holds up the Beauty and he's like, my precious. And that's how he talks about the movies. Anyways, in this scene, Gaston has left Maurice to be eaten by wolves. But when he and LeFou return to the tavern, Maurice is there and he accuses Gaston of attempted murder. How's that gonna go? We'll find out after I put my hair in a pony.
Movie magic, movie magic, movie magic.
Oh, everybody had ponies back in the day.
Oh, everybody loves a good pony.
You gotta have your ponies, don't you know? My pirate coat.
I like that we're all wearing pieces.
I am Gaston, or not Gaston, LeFou, if I have ever seen LeFou. Where's the background for that? There we go. Okay, are the people ready?
Yes.
Oh, wow, this is some storm. At least we're not tied up to a circus tent in the middle of nowhere, right? You know, it's not too late. We could just go and get him. It's just that every time I close my eyes, I picture Maurice keeping his grandma from running away again. He's out there, and when I open them, he's Maurice?
Yes.
Gaston, did you try to grind up Maurice in the garbage disposal?
Maurice, thank heavens. I've spent the last 5 days trying to find you.
You tried to grind me up in the garbage disposal. You left me for the cheetahs.
Maurice, it's one thing to rave about your delusions. It's another to accuse me of attempted garbage disposal grinding and feeding you to cheetahs.
Maurice, do you have any proof of what you're saying?
Ask Agatha. She rescued me.
Agatha? You'd hang your accusations on the testimony of a stinky hag? No offense, Agatha.
Oh, Monsieur Lefieu. He was at the Sears Tower. He saw it all.
Me?
You're right. Don't take my word for it. LeFou, my dearest bestie, did I, your oldest amigo and most loyal duder, try to grind up the father of the one woman I've ever loved in the garbage disposal?
It's a complicated question on a number of accounts. But no, he did not.
Oh, Maurice, it pains me to say this, but you've become a danger to yourself and to the motley crew. No wonder Belle ran away. You need help, sir. A place to heal your troubled epiglottis. Everything is going to be freaking awesome.
That's great.
Oh.
So did they get rid of? Okay, I didn't get this far in this movie, but did they get rid of that evil guy that sits at the table with them? Because I love that in the cartoon.
Yes.
That one
The
guy who's
asylum
like,
guy?
yes, I'll lock up someone for fun. I love it. Give me gold. Like that.
In my shed.
He's
Well-
like, Like,
Yeah.
he's in like a creepy room and he looks dead already. He's like, I'm just evil. I like it.
He's the asylum owner, isn't he? In the
Yeah.
cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do have to say the one improvement of the live action is that, like, at the end of the cartoon one, I never thought that the Beast as a human was attractive. Like, he's just not attractive. But Dan Stevens is very attractive.
Yeah, no, that the animated reveal is like the most disappointing. Like, oh.
He's like, yeah. He's a 90s hot guy. It's kind of like what's his name? The Little Mermaid princess. Adrian always talks about that.
Eric.
The Little
Eric?
Mermaid. Eric is like a dork. He is not the handsome prince.
He's
like lots of the Disney movies have handsome princes. He is not one of them.
He's like catalog prince. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the thing. Like, guys that aren't, no offense to anybody who's done catalog modeling, but guys that are in catalogs, I don't know if it's the camera work or the poses or whatever they make you do, but there's a way that you look that, like, yeah, you're good looking, but you're not hot.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that in real life you're probably hot, but just some reason when you're on that catalog page, you know,
It's
just,
approachable. You're not hot. You're approachable. Good looking.
you're handsome, you're, I don't know.
That's a good way to put it because it's actually the way they look. They have a look like they're looking in the distance. They've got
It's
that
a
like
very generic handsome versus like someone that you'd actually be like, oh yeah.
Right. Well, in the modeling industry, from what I know from America's Top Model, is being a catalog model is like, no.
Low grade.
bottom.
Yeah.
I can imagine that.
Yeah,
the
Tyra
peasants.
does not like that.
Bet they get paid a shit ton though, because there's some catalog models back in the day. Back in the day when you had catalogs and you used to get them all the time, and you had like the same models that were in them for like 10, 20 years.
That's a gig. That's a
They're
good
doing
job right there.
Auntie Tina, will you explain to us what a catalog is?
Yes, kids. Back before the internets, when you wanted to buy something, you had a thing called mail. And in the
What?
mail, you got paper books. And you open up the books, and there were people posing, wearing clothes that maybe you wanted to wear. Or Christmas time, your mom would give you the Sears catalog and say, hey, go through and pick out your Christmas presents. Go through and pick out what school clothes you want. And you'd go through and you'd circle them with a pen and you'd give them back to your mom. And then she'd go to the store and order them. And sometimes when you're poor, she'd put them on layaway. And then we go back later and you pick them up out of a brown paper bag back in some closet that they had at the mall. At least that's how I grew up. So, hey.
What?
What? Drones didn't deliver it to your door?
Yeah.
No.
Once you talk to your phone?
There was no Amazon, kids. It was amazing. You actually get in your car.
You didn't
go
even have to do anything? You did just
Well,
lie on your belly eating chips and say, Alexa, buy me things. I
Yeah.
want it now. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
I legit used to get stuff. What's that?
No one ever came to your house then? That's the only reason anyone comes to my house.
No.
Yes, for Amazon.
Like
Yeah.
they were selling shit because back then you were still doing door-to-door sales. That was
But
What?
Did you ever do the thing though where you got something like out of a cereal box or something where you filled out the back and it was like you got a toy and they would be like, oh, it's gonna be here in like 6 weeks or something, and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't even know how to comprehend how long that is.
I
What do you
don't know.
mean 6 weeks?
a
you
month,
forget
over
it.
a month. I wanted sea monkeys. I never got them, so I didn't quite understand what that was
Out
gonna
of the
be.
catalog?
They had them on the back
The
of the comic
Sears
book
catalog.
stuff. No.
Cool. I've got some words if you're ready.
Oh.
This
has
is in your
been-
trip down memory lane with Movie.
Hey, can I test something real quick before we get these words in here?
Sure.
Do you guys have the document open? If I sort it A to Z on this, does it sort quick for you guys or no?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. Okay, go.
Text.
Okay. Thing you can read. VCR instructions.
You could, or you could just put the tape in. It ran itself.
Unless you buy a VCR from Goodwill and then you don't get one.
Thing you
That's
want.
true.
Goodwill, Auntie Tina.
Are you
Just
kidding? At this point, Auntie Tina, like when you go to Goodwill, they have DVD or Blu-ray players. I bought my 3D Blu-ray player and get freaking
I only
Goodwill.
made that comment because I know you frequently go to find old electronics there, sir.
I do. I actually got a Betamax recently and my video disc player.
Nice.
Children, we've stalled long enough today. Go.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
A thing you want. A husband.
Mm.
A thing you can read. Romance novels. That way you don't need a husband.
Yeah.
Thing you
One or the other.
thing you do a lot. Worry. Or sleep. Thing you read, Dorinda's drunk subtitles.
Yes.
A location, a sandbox. Thing you want, to be at the beach. Activity, swinging.
What kind of swinging, Shirley?
Like on the swings, Stacey.
I doubt it. I doubt that's what Shirley meant.
I don't understand what else there is. Way to say goodbye. Later, Tater. Way to say I love you. You're okay. Activity. Selling drugs. Location. Arena. Activity. Fishing for compliments. Way to say goodbye. Later, bitches. A body part. Areola. Did you know that in our area there's an Areola's landscaping services, and it makes me laugh every time I see the truck.
That's great.
Okay. Location. In the dungeon. Way to say I love you. So, I like you a little. Think you can read a Playboy.
I think we got everything we need.
Oh, jeez. And I gotta go.
Sort this and make sure. Yeah, did that sort for everybody?
Okay.
I think it's only Stacey that it matters for. Oh, well, hopefully it did.
Oh, yeah, it did. It sure did,
gosh.
you betcha.
All right, let me read my quicko scene description.
Okay.
So this is Rear Window, which we had picked out for our Hitchcock show, but scrapped. I think because it was kind of short. I don't remember. And I'd like to thank IMDb for this description. A wheelchair-bound photographer spies on his neighbors from his Greenwich Village courtyard apartment window and becomes convinced one of them has committed murder, despite the skepticism of his fashion model girlfriend. I wonder if she did catalog modeling or regular modeling. I do not know. In this scene, said fashion model girlfriend is getting tired of his antics and she is leaving him, or is she? Okay. So let me put up the background over here, and then once Miss Stacey's ready. Oh shit. Just realized something. We can wait for Stacey while I fix the background I forgot to download.
I'm ready.
Okay.
And it's Greenwich Village.
Greenwich Village.
I always used to call it Greenwich
I
Village.
can read. Okay.
The W is silent because they're from New York.
Well, you know, we've been doing Wisconsin accents today, Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Line,
Oh,
Charlie.
the Greenwich.
The Greenwich?
All
Oh,
right.
I've been to Greenwich before.
And action.
I put my leg up here.
So that's it. You won't stay in the sandbox, and I can't go with you to the dungeon.
It would be the wrong thing.
You don't think either of us could ever sell drugs?
Right now, it doesn't seem so.
You're okay. I don't care if you fish for compliments. I just would like to be a part of it somehow. And it's deflating to find out that the only way I can be a part of it is to read your VCR instructions. I guess I'm not the girl I thought I was.
There's nothing wrong with you, Liza. You have the town in the palm of your areola.
Not quite, it seems. Later, Tater, Jeff.
You mean good night?
I mean what I said.
But your areolas, Liza. Here, can't we just sort of keep things status quo?
Without any plans for the future to go be at the beach?
Well, when will I see you again?
Not for a long time. At least not until you sleep.
And scene.
You just blew my mind.
I think your impression's getting even better every time you do him.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird because like I looked at him in the shot and his thing's all buttoned down, but then when I did it in this shirt, I'm like, hey, I'm Jimmy Stewart from
Oh, yeah.
The
Whose
Rock.
areola's in charge?
Yeah.
Jimmy Stewart
Jimmy
catalog
Stewart's-
model.
Jimmy Stewart saying areola is the greatest thing ever. Also, just imagining Jimmy Stewart being like any kind of like, hey girl, hey, you want to get down with the Jimmy? like he's like, come on.
You
He's
want
like,
to
friends with benefits?
Oh, gee.
You want to go to my shed?
Oh, don't, you'll end up on the VCR.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
I do have a VCR next to me, and I did look, and so I have Live and Let Die.
Of
Can't
course.
see it. And this is Halloween. and then there's this movie. Have you ever heard of this? It's called The Night Before, and it has Keanu Reeves. He's you can't really see him, but there's Lori Loughlin. And it's basically The Hangover, but it was in the 80s. It's pretty good.
Aunt Becky is in it?
Yeah, it's got Keanu Reeves. He's like going to prom, but he wakes up and he was drugged, and then his super cool date was like kidnapped, and he has to piece together the night before. But it was like it's a funny movie.
One of these times that I can't think of a theme for Movie Libs, I'm going to have Marco just randomly reach into a bag and grab 5 VHS tapes. And we're gonna
Just grab VHS tape. I actually don't have that many VHS tapes anymore. I used to have like 500. I got rid of all of them.
One of these days, we're doing a Marco's VHS show. Mark my words.
Marco's grab bag.
Yeah.
All our movies.
I'm going to start pumping out some themes, and then we'll just let Marco fill in the blanks.
Mhm.
I can do that.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, words? Whoa.
Words.
Oh, weird.
Oh, we need words.
Say
Don't-
what?
oh.
Weird.
Say words. Say what?
We got a few coming in.
Oh, nice.
They're
Hello,
starting to
people.
trickle.
Still watching with us? Our shenanigans.
Okay.
Scared them off.
We can start going through the ones we get. So something expensive, a rocket ship.
That is true. Ooh, wait, hang on.
You have to be a billionaire, awkward white dude to have one of those.
Yeah. Aunt Tina, how did we go to space before Amazon?
Sometimes not very successfully, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Wow, too soon.
Okay.
Yeah, too soon. Making fun of Apollo 1. Like, ooh, oh my God. What
Oh, you
doing,
mean-
Tina?
Apollo, I mean,
Challenger?
let's
Was
see.
that one?
I was very distraught over the Challenger thing, for real though.
Yeah.
I was a kid. I was very impressionable. It was very traumatic. I would also like to say thank you for calling me auntie and not grandma. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's all.
Come on. I'm getting to a certain age now too. You know, I gotta respect.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
wanna be
not Stacey's grandma.
Look at all the gray guys. Look at all the gray I got going here.
Beautiful.
I was
beautiful
I
Auntie
got
Tina.
a 2. It just died.
Same. I have a hair appointment on Saturday to cover up my horns.
Oh,
Oh, I got those.
Push
Never
mine
seen hair.
back.
ooh.
yeah. My mom just dyed my hair this weekend, so you can see them.
I part my hair on the side because all my grays are down the middle.
That's nice.
That's convenient. That was nice of them to do that.
Right? So when all the Gen Zers say a middle part, I'm like, no.
Suck it.
Okay.
What's that kid's name, Tina?
Having a widow's peak does not make you very conducive for an attractive middle part. What's that?
What's the kitty's name?
Oh, that one. Real name Timber. Common name Fat Ass.
Got it. Love
Or
it.
Pudge. Actually, we call him Pudge more than anything.
Nice.
You make fun of him.
What we got, Dana?
Okay. Activity. Watch the new Chucky series.
Oh. Is it good?
Something expensive. Beef jerky. That is very true.
Beef jerky is annoyingly expensive. You're always like, I want beef jerky. Oh, it's like $8.
Right. Unusual man's name. Prince.
Oh, you're putting a lot into your son when you name him Prince. Don't do
Better
that.
than blanket.
Something you do when you're sad. Eat ice cream.
Oh yeah. And watch
Oh,
Fargo.
don't you know?
Eat your
I
ice
got
cream
that
and watch
Steve's favorite
Fargo.
ice cream.
Adjective. Lengthy. Unusual man named Engelbert.
Ooh, that's a good one. I remember him. Auntie Tina, tell us about Engelbert Humperdinck.
Oh, my mom loved Engelbert Humperdinck. Funny fact.
Is he related to Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah. Good question, Dana. He's the Benedict Cumberbatch of their day.
I get people are related if they have weird names, though. Like, that's all that matters.
That's actually not even his real name. That's his stage name of all things.
What's
it's
his
like
real name? Ron
I think his real name. I think his real name legit is like Arnold Dorsey or something like that.
What?
Name.
Seriously,
Okay.
I'm about to look it up now because you had to.
Google, Tina, while we get more words. Go, Dana.
Activity, manscaping.
Oh, I like that.
Something you do when you're sad. Eat a gallon of ice cream and watch the comedy spot. Silly word
You're not
for
sad.
Arnold George Dorsey.
What? That's so normal.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
silly
That's
word
all.
for poop. Dookie. Something expensive. A Cartier ring.
I don't know what that is.
Adjective, slimy. Or frugal. Body function, digestion. Or a shirt.
I got a fun fact when we're done.
Something expensive, a
shirt.
mansion. Something I do when I'm sad. I lay in my bed and read. I listen to Taylor Swift songs and cry.
Yes.
Location.
Taylor Swift and Adele. Just put them back to back and bawl my eyes out while drinking out of the bottle.
Right.
Like Stacey's just, yes.
Yes, wine too. Stacey gets it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
get it. Swifty.
Location, the Berkshires.
Berkshires. That's how you say that. That's not how I was
The
gonna say it.
Berkshires.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Silly word for poop, butt truffles.
That is silly.
I think I just need a body part.
Ooh, a
Body.
body part. I don't know if anyone said one of those.
Body part.
Oh, here
Or
we
that it
go.
was Ariel.
A shoulder blade or an earlobe.
Okay, let's do this.
So fun fact.
Ooh,
Go.
Interrupting with fun fact. Okay, so his manager, who used to be his roommate, who is also Tom Jones's manager, had been working with him, and he has had a long time where he was very unsuccessful. And so the manager suggested that he change his name to the quote unquote from Wikipedia, more arresting unquote, Engelbert Humperdinck, borrowed from the 19th century German composer of operas such as Hansel and Gretel.
whoa.
Hmm.
You know what? Good for him. It worked, right?
for him.
Like, you would-
Now I gotta go
And I
change.
love Tom Jones.
Oh, my mother
Yeah.
loved Tom Jones too. Yeah, it's an era thing.
Oh man. What people comment what we should change our names to become more
Yeah,
Yes.
it's got to sound like Engelbert Humperdinck or
Yeah.
whatever, Cabbage Patch, whatever stupid name
Benedict
is.
Cumberbatch?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay.
I hope his real name is Dave. Dave
Yeah.
Johnson.
Very good.
Dave Johnson.
Okay, so this one's fun. If you are a donor or supporter to the Comedy Spot, you can actually see the original time that we did this. This was when we did a special just for supporters of the Comedy Spot. Charlie and I recorded it, and it's a lot of fun. You can check it out on the Facebook page. Do that if you haven't seen it already. But I am, of course, talking about Pretty in Pink. This movie has the super whiny Andy, and she must choose between her childhood sweetheart and the guy of her dreams. And in this scene, Ducky is being rejected by Andy and is confessing his love. It's very sad, and she's very whiny. Yeah, whenever. Wait, did I resort this? Yes, I did. Okay,
Pop my collar. I gotta pop my collar. Wait a
Pop
second.
it. Pop it. Wait, my pearls. Okay, sorry. Pearl panic. You can't not wear pearls in the 80s. Okay, and whenever Tina's ready.
My ducky hair is not on point today.
Oh man. Ducky, I'm really sorry.
Is this you're gonna go out with this guy? I mean, is this a date to go watch the new Chucky series or something?
Yeah, I mean, you'd like him. He's not like the other guys, seriously.
No way, Andy. You're really pissing me off, okay? Because they shard all over everybody, including you, And I can't believe you'd be this lengthy.
Who's sharting all over me? I'm not gonna let anybody shart on me.
He's gonna use your shoulder blade and throw you away. God, I would have died for you.
So what am I supposed to do? He asked me out to go manscaping, and I like him. If I hate him because he's got a rocket ship, that's the same thing as them hating us because we don't have a rocket ship. Do you understand?
You can't do this and respect yourself. You can't.
I'll make that decision, all right?
Sure. You just go ahead and do what you want.
You're just saying that because I'm going out with Engelbert.
Engelbert. His name is Engelbert? That's like an appliance. I don't know. That's not a name.
Just because I'm going out with Engelbert doesn't mean I can't be your friend. It doesn't change how I feel about you.
That's very nice. I'm glad. Here's the point, Andy. I'm not particularly concerned with whether or not you like me because I live to like you and I can't like you anymore. Okay, so when you get your heart splattered all over hell and you feel low and dirty and like you're eating ice cream and watching comedy spot shows, don't look to me to help you pump you back up because maybe for the first time, okay, in your life, maybe I won't be in the Berkshires.
I can't believe you're actually saying this.
Well, then I guess that's just tough butt troubles.
And scene.
I hope that's something Tina always says.
Tough butt truffles.
Oh my god. So fun. So fun. And you should go watch our original version of it too. Fun.
Excuse me.
Oh, Gesundheit.
I don't think I've ever seen this movie. And I've seen like most John Hughes movies. But is she that like annoying in it? Like,
Yeah,
or is she like all like, oh my god, like because I was like, because she's Molly Ringwald and everything, but I was like, wow, Coreen is really making her like Valley Girl up here.
She's really whiny in it. She's just like,
Isn't she the princess of Sacramento? Wasn't she from Sacramento?
Is she? Oh.
Yeah.
It sounds so disparaging. That's like shitting on your town. Who's the princess of Visalia, huh?
Me?
It would be. That's what you should introduce yourself as. I'm the princess of Visalia. I'm the most famous person from there.
Oh my god. Stacey would be the most famous person in this.
I'm not from there though. I just lived there. I'm from Fort Beezy, Fort Bragg.
It's just so funny to be
California?
like, isn't she like the princess of Sacramento? You know, because you people suck and that's your best. That's all you got. You got Molly Ringwald and
Molly Ringwald is a national treasure from
Molly
the 80s.
Ringwald's pretty damn famous.
Yeah.
I'm not putting down Molly Ringwald.
With a 19 in front of your year of birth, she's pretty famous.
Yeah, that's true.
Now she's playing the mom on Riverdale because that's how old we are.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Hey, at least she's still getting work. At least it's not like she hit 35 and she's dead like other actresses.
Or she completely changed her face like Jennifer Grey did, and then nobody recognized her.
Oh, hi, Jennifer Grey.
It was so weird. She got her nose cut. She did change her nose. It was like, oh my god, who are you?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Terrifying.
Oh,
I
terrifying.
don't hold it against her.
All right. It sounds like you do though, Marco.
No, I don't really. I have no problem with Jennifer Grey, to my knowledge.
That's the
my
Prince of the
feelings. I
Mountains.
got nothing against Jennifer Grey. Molly Ringwald, though.
I think you got these secret like issues with things. You're
I
like,
know, I have to check my journal. Be like, do I not like Jennifer Grey for some reason? No, she's okay.
Marco's got like a hate book. He's just like got to refer back to it. Like
I gotta check. I gotta be like, do I
Keeps it in the
dislike-
shack, yeah.
I gotta keep it in my creepy shed. It's in my VCR, so no one finds it because nobody's gonna play chess tape.
Oh god.
okay, what do we got, Dana?
Okay, here we go. Object, black boots.
Black book was on our mind, but yeah.
Black boots.
Type of building, a firehouse. Title for someone in the office, Captain Dipshit.
Oh,
Oh.
that person's not doing a good job.
Yeah. What is their job description?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here to apply for Captain Dipshit's position.
There's definitely some mansplaining in that for sure. City, Palm Springs.
Captain Dipshit's what you get called when you set off the fire alarm or something. Like, you've done something irredeemable, but they can't get rid of you, and you're still there. So they gotta give you some sort of like, oh, it's Captain Dipshit.
He
pooped his pants.
We had someone at my retail job set off the sprinklers once.
Oh my God, that's
nice.
like the worst thing ever because that water's like stagnant.
Yeah, and it's got all those weird chemicals in it. It's gross. Title for someone in the office, a director.
Director.
City.
Director.
Truth, Error, Consequences, New Mexico.
Oh.
Business, Spanx.
What is a legit business?
Extravagant item, 10-inch high heels.
Oh.
Magazine, Vogue.
Folk.
A drink,
Yep.
Jägermeister.
That's the grossest thing ever. Yeah.
I was like, what's a Jägermeister?
Jaeger bombs. Remember those?
Oh God.
City, Ada, Oklahoma. Magazine, People. Or Good Parenting. An
Good
object.
parenting.
A swing line
That's what I was doing wrong.
stapler.
I kept getting bad parenting. I kept getting the wrong one.
Got a subscription.
I got
Bad
a subscription to
parenting.
bad parenting. Hit them harder if they don't listen. Okay.
Silly name for a boat, the Godfather. Oh, I like that a lot.
That is silly. That is good. That's
Super good.
exactly silly.
I wish there was just like a Goofus and Gallant of parenting, just like a little,
Wasn't that on the highlights magazines, Goofus and Gallant?
just like.
Yeah, my dad used to always ask me, who are you being right now, Stacey? Goofus or Gallant?
Well, that's where he went wrong. Obviously, you want to be Goofus.
I was totally Goofus.
I looked at highlights all the time, but honestly, I only ever rifled through them to find that thing that had the pictures with hidden shit in it, and I never read the rest of the magazine. They would always be in like doctor's offices. I'd be like, "Where's this bullshit? I want to find the little animals that are hidden in the picture."
And then everyone had already circled them.
I
Ugh.
know.
Ugh. Who gives kids pens? They shouldn't do it. Okay, go, Dana.
Okay. Location, farmer's market. Drink,
Oh,
appletini. An
That
object,
one's good.
an espresso machine.
You can make an espresso martini with an espresso machine. Better than Jägermeister.
Extravagant item, a riding lawnmower.
Everything's better than Jägermeister. It tastes like black licorice. That's the worst flavor of all of them.
Facts.
Type of building, a police station. Or an outhouse. Magazine, Mad.
I think we need one more city.
Another city.
A funny one.
Fun city.
What's a fun city?
Atlantic City?
Visalia.
No, not unless
Not
you
a
want to do
princess.
math.
Lake Titicaca?
I
It
hope
is
so.
now.
That'd be nice.
Weed? That's a city.
We're going with okie dokie. So this one's an oldie. We picked this out a long time ago. This was from Stacey's picks.
What?
Oh, that was a lot ago. Yeah. This is Sabrina. And there was a whole big debate when this first pick came out because I realized there was two Sabrinas when I was looking for scenes from them. And I didn't know which Sabrina she was talking about. And of course, Stacey liked one Sabrina and Tina liked the other Sabrina. And I was like, you guys can't agree on anything. And they can't.
Kind of like the old one. Let's not lie.
The old one is Stacey's
New
favorite.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I saw the new one, or I saw the new one first, and then I went back and saw the old one to appreciate it, which I do. But I just like the-
okay. It just
I like
in
all
the
the
The old
general.
one's way better. The new one sucks.
They
Sorry.
can't.
I like the sarcasm. Damn it!
They agree on nothing. It's
Nothing.
okay. So in this movie, which Stacey probably knows a lot more about than me, but this is what I got from IMDb. A playboy becomes interested in the daughter of his family's chauffeur, but it's his more serious brother who would be better fit for her. I don't know how that relates to the scene we're gonna do, but there you go. I didn't do
Are we in
this.
black and
That was
white?
it?
Are we in black
I
and
hope-
white?
Yes, we are.
That was
Okay.
all you had?
Oh, Tina, you
Wow.
apologize.
so glamorous. Marco, less glamorous.
I tried.
Where's your background?
Oh shit! I didn't try that hard. I was trying to put clothes on. Hold on. I got it.
Spin in the script, so I'm
I'm
spinning with my napkin on my head.
I'm so proud of us for finally making Marco get a suit.
A suit on.
I did have a white shirt. I found a white shirt.
Look at you.
I know. I didn't have one.
Wow.
So fancy.
Are we ready? Are we just waiting for me?
I think so.
Okay. It says spinning around in an office chair.
Action.
Oh, now I'm dizzy. All right. The meeting of the board of directors of Spanx will now come to order. As Captain Dipshit, oh, it's not a good one. As Captain Dipshit, I would like to say at the outset, the Captain Dipshit is so dizzy.
Meeting adjourned. Have a frozen Jägermeister. It's disgusting.
I once saw an office like this in Vogue magazine at my dentist's. Has David got an office like this?
Something like this, only larger.
Larger?
Instead of a desk, he has a riding lawnmower. Please. Before my fingers get frostbitten.
Look at all these gadgets. Just imagine you press a button and a firehouse goes up. Or you pick up a telephone and 100 black boots set out for Persia. Or switch on a dictaphone and you say, "Buy all of Palm Springs and move it to Truth or Consequences, New Mexico." You must be awfully clever.
Oh, it's nothing really. It's just a knack, like juggling 3 swing line staplers.
It isn't swingline staplers, it's millions. Suppose you dropped one.
Suppose I did. What's at the end of a million? 0, 0, 0, nothing. The circle with a hole in the middle of it, Sabrina. Sabrina, can you keep a secret?
Secret?
Yes, of course you can. I want you to look out there, uptown. You see the farmer's market?
Yes.
You see the boat?
Yes.
That's the Lake Titicaca. It's sailing on Thursday. I'm going to be on it.
You are?
Yes, I am. I'm sick of pushing buttons in this office. I'm breaking out, Sabrina. Running away.
Good for you.
I've been thinking about Lake Titicaca ever since you mentioned it. It's all your fault, Sabrina.
Oh, it'll make a new person out of you, I guarantee it, or your money back. Oh, Linus, I'm so glad you're going. Or am I?
And scene. Fantastic job, Gina. Beautiful.
That was great. Yeah. I wanted to.
Godfather.
The Godfather.
Godfather.
On Lake Titicaca.
No, once I saw this was on here, I'm like, well, it's gonna be Tina, who's gonna be clearly Tina's gonna be. So I wanted to thank you, Coreen, for making me both Gaston and Humphrey Bogart in a show instead of like the homeless man.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
There was
Like-
no
Get yourself a white shirt, Marco, and possibilities are endless.
Oh, Marco. I looked at it and I thought, yes, 2 dashing gentlemen. It must be Marco.
Charlie had to do his really good Jimmy Stewart impression. He was handicapped. That's what it was.
There's just certain characters that have to be done by the people.
yeah,
That it just
yeah.
needs to be them, as you will see in our coming up scene. That's awkward. But this is my process, people. It works for us. Okay, we got one more for you all. Let me quickly mention that stuff that I'm supposed to add to my script and didn't because I'm unprepared this week. But yeah, you can take classes at the Comedy Spot, in-person classes. There's like sketch, improv, stand-up. Those things are all probably happening. Also, we've got super awesome live shows all the time. I'm going to show on Friday, Screen Time. Are any of you doing shows this weekend? No.
We've got Screen Time at 8, and we've got a Sac
And a
Comedy Showcase at 9, and then on Saturday, Dana's in a show. But first, at 8 o'clock, we have, what is 8 o'clock? Hypothetics making a weekend appearance.
Awesome.
Improv. And
then-
then it's Anti-Cooperation League, and Dana's the guest this week.
Yeah, I'm going to tell a bunch of silly stories. It'll be fun.
Yes, and if you aren't local and can't go watch it live, but you are a donor, you can watch on the donor page. There will be a link to watch that. Dana, I will be watching for Shirley's.
Facebook, Patreon.
Did you come to say hi?
You be a Facebook supporter or a Patreon subscriber.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Kids.
Yay!
I'm so happy
Oh,
to
he,
be
wants, he
here.
likes to stay out of it.
Yeah, he
He's
does like
reaching
that.
out.
That's actually Charlie's that way, but yeah.
Yeah, you know.
He's trying to grab the painting that's here.
Oh, okay. I thought he was
Rip it
like,
down.
no, not mommy.
Is your next scene Boss Baby?
He does prefer Charlie over me like a lot, and it's really unfair and uncool.
It's all thing. You're like, hey, buddy.
Well,
Yeah.
you need to stop reading Bad Parenting.
Yeah,
For
man.
like 10 minutes a day.
Okay, you'll have to grab him so I can type loudly.
Okay.
Percy, say bye to the people. Nope, don't bang my computer.
Yeah,
He's gonna-
don't break the link.
He's gonna be a loud typer, guys. I could tell. Okay.
Okay.
That's what mommy does. She hits it.
Celebrity you
That's
worship. Misha Collins. Yes.
Who's that?
You don't know Misha Collins? He's most notably plays Castiel on Supernatural. He's magical. He does all these nice things for people in real life.
I thought it was a lady
Oh.
because their name was Misha.
No, I saw him. He went out jogging at Comic-Con when I went and gave out people
Oh.
coffee. So I've seen him in person.
Oh, wow.
That's nice.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
pretty
That
cool.
is nice.
Okay, celebrity you worship. Mario Lopez
Oh, blah, blah.
Oh, throwback.
or Christopher Walken. You know, I like to do the acting.
Is it worship?
Yeah.
Is it worship?
Yeah.
Everybody likes Christopher Walken. I'm just wondering. It's
We need to
fine.
hear Dana's Christopher Walken
Yeah,
impression.
keep going, Dana.
Come on, Dana.
Do it.
I don't know my impression very well. This is why I don't do this.
Dana.
His
Yeah.
name. Say Christopher
I am
Walken.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. She likes some champagne. Okay.
I now worship Christopher Walken after
Yeah,
that.
now you converted me.
Yeah, now I do.
Okay. Event Fall Sports Awards.
Oh.
A substitute for the B word, hoe bag.
I say hoe bag so often.
We also have
look.
bunion.
Oh.
Ah.
Activity questioning life choices.
Check out my whole bag.
He can't.
Nice.
He can't show it.
Nice.
Whole bag.
Statement of frustration. Son of a biscuit. I don't know who this
Someone just
is.
Ass at my house, and so now Charlie's trying to deal with that. Yeah.
Megan says celebrity worship Sonia Morgan. I don't think I know who that is.
Oh my God! It's only the greatest Real Housewife of all time. She's
Yeah,
from
that-
New York.
Gonna come off my tongue was it's got to be a friggin' housewife.
Sonia freaking Morgan.
Ian.
Event Wiener Dog Race.
Oh my
That'd
god,
be
I saw that
cute.
once.
Oh yeah,
Did you see all the wives that are coming together for some show or game show or something where they're on a boat?
No, oh yeah, I've already watched it. The
Oh,
Ultimate Girls Trip. I'm up to
Yeah.
date. Thank you. Yes.
all right.
Yay, Kendra's excited. I'm gonna be on ACL. Yay, I'm excited. It'll be fun.
It's gonna be super fun.
Statement of frustration. Fiddle, fork, and frog flicker. I'll give you $10 if you can say that 10 times fast. Activity, a powder puff football game. Thing you do when you're sad, pout. Let's see. Substitute for B word, biscuits.
Biscuits. Oh, biscuits. Don't you know?
Oh,
Oh,
Ian.
biscuits.
Event, New Kids on the Block concert. Nice. Mode of transportation, a helicopter. An object, eyeshadow palette. Ooh, a mode of transportation, a gondola.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a whole thing, isn't it? A gondola.
It's old. Oh, I've never been in a gondola. They don't have those in Wisconsin.
That's one of them fancy Italian boats.
Oh, Italians.
Oh,
You
they
can't
put cheese
have boats on your river if it freezes over all year long.
Poor gondola guy, he's just stuck there. He's just tapping the ice with his stick.
He's just like, oh no.
Why is he singing that song?
He just keeps singing. He can't go nowhere. He's gonna have to get a coat, or he's gonna die.
Well, you're gonna freeze to death, sure.
September.
What do you need, Coreen?
2 activities, please.
Activity. Let's see. We got blogging, a powder puff football game.
It's got to be powder puff.
Questioning your life choices.
Well, that's definitely an activity.
That's an activity.
Some earlier ones that we didn't use yet. We've got painting my nails, straightening my hair.
Okay. I think we've got the things we need. I'm concerned for Charlie's ability to do the scene since he's busy cleaning up. I might have to go retrieve him. But anyways, this is from our Fast and Furious show that we did with Grant. It's one of our scenes. We didn't do this one because it was more dramatic. It's the first movie, I'm pretty sure. It's when Paul Walker is confessing to Mia that he's a cop. And, you know, there's a few things when I cast out these shows that I like to do. And, of course, people have to be parts that I enjoy having them do. And I like Stacey as Paul Walker. It just is who she should be. And then I realized that Charlie'd only been in one scene so far this show. So this is how I cast out this show. Let me go relieve Charlie and bring him over to do this scene. And then I'll be right back.
Oh, hi, it's me, Paul Walker. I'm all the way from Wisconsin.
As your PSA, while we're waiting, everybody should go get their booster shot, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I got mine.
Oh, yeah, I got mine today, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get
Get
you
boosted.
some. It doesn't hurt at all.
Nope.
No, it takes just a minute.
Just a prick, just like my husband.
Rick.
I got mine in a weird, like, it was supposed to be a pharmacy room at the grocery store, but they use it as storage halfway. So it was just like, felt very like back room weird.
Oh.
Even if you have to go get it in Marco's shed, go get your booster.
I got my kids' flu shot recently, and it was like they were building the area where they do that, so they just did it like in a weird corner.
Oh.
It was bizarre. Ah! It's Tommy Wiseau.
Okay.
Mia. Just Mia.
Did I start to do that?
Action.
Mia, what's going on?
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't, Brian.
You always pout when Dom drives away.
What is the matter with you?
Come on. What's your brother blogging off in the middle of the night for? I'm talking about the eyeshadow palettes. You know about the eyeshadow palettes.
That's messed up. I didn't get a chance to do my makeup. No, Brian. What eyeshadow palettes? Fiddle forking frog flicker?
Listen to me, Mia. I'm a cop.
What are you talking about, Brian? What is this?
Ever since the first time I painted my nails, I've been undercover. I'm a cop.
Oh, you boonion bag. You boonion bag.
Mia, those are bunions, not bunions.
Get off of me, Brian. Get off of me.
Mia, listen to me. Everything I ever said I felt about you was real. I swear to Christopher Walken. You have to believe me, Mia. This isn't about you and me. Brothers out there to pull a job. We're running out of time. Those eyeshadow palettes aren't laying down anymore. Maybe they'll make it through the wiener dog race. But every single law enforcement agency in California is coming down on them. If you don't want to do anything to your brother, to Letty, to Leon, to Vince, you have to just get in that helicopter with me right now. You have to help me, Mia. You're the only person that can help me right now. Please, Mia, help me.
Okay, there's something I have to tell you, but later. Let's go to the helicopter.
Okay.
And scene.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Mom.
Why am I wearing?
That was the word. I thought he was saying something like punyan or something, and I was like, oh, would somebody come up with like a word that I didn't hear about? And then I was like, oh no, he's saying bunion.
I wonder what a punyan would be.
Sounds like bullion.
That's pretty great with the wig, Charlie. We do need to come up with some sort of squad patrol thing where you are just Tommy Wiseau though. You're just like, oh hi Mark. Hi, doggy.
I'd be willing to put more makeup on.
Oh,
What are you
geez.
doing with this hair?
Let me explain some things to you, son.
What are you doing with
Oh my goodness. Thank you everyone for joining us as always. It has been tons of fun. I'm glad to see that yet again the scenes we cut were just good enough to work. And so thanks for joining us for a leftover show. All my children have made it into the room.
Yes.
Okay, Carson, you want to say bye to everybody?
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.